Hey y'all, what's up? My name's Isaac Preston. Welcome to my art studio crib, you know? It's like, look at it. We got old Power Ranger toys, cause I like Go Power Rangers, why not? I'm messing, I'm sorry. This is what I do. Hey, my name's Isaac Preston. I have art everywhere. This is all essentially garbage. I do all kinds of different things. My main focus is around wire work. Some people call me a wire artist. I'm not necessarily a wire artist. I am very mixed media with focuses on wire, but for the most part, garbage. For the most part, we get rid of a lot of different things, and a lot of those different things I've discovered the beauty in it. And instead of letting it stay out in the road somewhere to continually rust away or get tossed off and completely forgotten about, I pull it up from the ashes, I guess you could say, and give it new life. What has helped me the most in pursuing the art that I do is I like nature. I love nature. Back when I had my old car, I'd drive around Bluefield and just look at trees growing along the side of the road. Urban decay, that's it. There's like a lot of vacant lots in Bluefield, and you see a lot of trees and just vegetation and life coming from what used to be this great grand building that people still think about. Like, oh, this used to be this, or that used to be that. But then I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, look at it now. And that's where a lot of my work comes from. It's like you see things that I've taken apart or things that you see I've built upon. People are always looking like, well, it used to be that. I remember that sewing machine, but now that sewing machine has been, and then become something even greater. I doubt you can still knit a shirt with it, but I think it's pretty neat. I first started with Culture Fest. I would volunteer at Culture Fest, do some things here and there, and from there I got involved with Gary Bones House of Art, and then from there I was getting more involved with RiffRaff as well, because at one point the House of Art shared space on Mercer Street with the RiffRaff, and so in that whole friendly neighborhood atmosphere, we kind of like, hey, would you like some stuff here? And I say, well, yes, I'd like to put my stuff there. And they go, well, great, bring it here. And it's like, all righty, thank you very much. Having your work in multiple settings has been exceptional, and it's a godsend for artists, to have your things in multiple places as opposed to, these are all my things in my basement, which for the most part that was me, until you find these different avenues and you find the family that was the RiffRaff. It's like it's one of those things. They're not just a gallery. You step into it and it's just like, I feel like I just walked into a family reunion, but they're just like, hey, what's up? Have some mashed potatoes. And here we are. Okay, so All Together Arts Week. Basically, I'd help out with, honestly, just information purposes. It's like when I started out, I was still fairly new to the art game, and so I was just mainly trying to be that face and let people know, hey, this is what we're doing in Bluefield, because we had to have a representative from Bluefield, and that's what I did. And sometimes I'd do little workshops here and there, and oh my goodness, the parade. I love theater, I love performing, and so I had you'll probably see it on some of the sites of me with the mask on, of my djembes, and I'm just dancing around. It's great, I love it. That's music, I love to make music. I guess it's just an all-around art deal, Good news. Some point this year, I'm still working on that some point, I will have workshops available in my studio space. I'll have everything cleared out, and basically with what I do, we can do little wire trees, or I can open up sections of my studio of the stuff that I've collected over the years, and you can have access to that, and you can create as you please. And that will be available here. I wanted to make a space, a maker space in a sense, but focusing on what I've gathered up. And it's like, hopefully in doing this, no, not hopefully, in doing this, this will emphasize how much we need to focus on how much we throw away. Art gives me life. It really does. I have felt the happiest when doing art when I'm showing other people how to do art. In my workshops, I get people who say, well, I can't create, I don't make art, I'm no artist. And I have them there, and I say, listen, make this with me. And I make it with them, and I see that light bulb just turn on. That little flickering light bulb just get brighter and brighter. And it's like, I just did this. And they look at me like, well, I want to keep doing this. I'm like, please do. And it's like, what I do here is no big secret. I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you all the tips, all the secrets. I have nothing to hide. Because art is nothing to be, art is nothing that you need to hide away. Art is something you need to share. Art is something that you use to grow, I'm not hiding the secret to life. If you need that life, I'm here to give it to you,